Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is a channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at the energy for the next 48 hours. Okay, so this is just the energy, things are happening, and we're reading it. Okay. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can email me at ariessoulguidance222@gmail.com. At the time of me doing this reading, I only have 3 spots left. Okay, all the information will be in the description box. All right, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow. Okay, so I already have the overall energy here. So the first 2 cards that we came out together was transformation and loneliness. Transformation and loneliness. So transformation says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Loneliness says, I know that I am never alone. Transformations, changes sometimes can feel lonely, not necessarily that you don't have anyone around you, but sometimes it could feel like you don't feel like people around you know what you're going through. So that could be lonely in itself. It doesn't have to be physical, nobody there. And then sometimes it can be that way, right? So maybe you just feel like you don't have anybody to depend on, or you just feel like nobody understands what you're going through, or this is just an illusion in your mind that you're alone and you really do have people around you who can support you, but maybe you've made or built up this belief that there's nobody that's going to help you, or because you haven't asked, or you don't have a support system. So the next 2 cards from the Moonology that you came out is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, which is the next new moon coming up, and you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, which happened around July timeframe, I want to say. So, and then we just had the full moon in Cancer. So something that started back then during the new moon could have come to a head or to an end during this full moon that we've had recently. But the new moon in Cancer can talk about relationships, family situations. Maybe you've been worried about a loved one lately. Maybe it could have been a parent or a sibling, or maybe somebody that you had to take care of. It's something here where the situation is going to be getting better. Hard work is paying off. I used the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, and I got number 11, Tanit, which talks about pleasure, having fun, allowing yourself to receive pleasure and experience pleasure, okay? Not just always hard work or work in general. And then you have number 18, which is Jumbi, and it says mass. I'm going to read this one. And then from the Kipper, you have number 7, which talks about is messages, and number 6, which is mature woman. You could be the mature woman. Again, it could be a parent. It could be an ancestor. It could be somebody coming through here. You could be dealing with someone here who is a matriarch, or that could also be you. There could be some growth. I'm also really, really getting that this could be somebody here in the physical that you take care of, or a third party. Now, when we say third party, it's not always necessarily somebody being cheated on. Third party could just be somebody interfering in a situation that you have 2 people over here and somebody's over here wanting to interfere. That could be a parent. That could be a sibling. That could be a child. It could be whoever, but there is some sort of communication that you're going to get about this person from this person, having to do with a situation with a mature woman. Again, you could be that too. So let's take a look at the mass energy. I haven't used this deck in a while. So let's see here. Number 18. And it says, where is the lie? Get quiet to, let's see here. Get quiet to get clear. But put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. The embodiment, show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. The goddess declaration or God declaration says, I am willing to remove the mask. I'm getting a sense here of someone here also not asking for help when you need help. And so there could be a mask of I'm happy or I got this or everything is fine, and you're not sharing with other people that you really do need some sort of help, emotional help, financial help. Maybe again with the loneliness, you feel like you don't have anybody to depend on, or you can't express this to someone or something. All right. I want to pull one more here from the Kipper, and then I'm going to move on to the Celtic cross. Let's see here. What do we have here for Aries? Okay. Sorry. It felt like someone was crawling on my foot. All right. What do we have here for Aries? All right. Another message of concern. So now you have the message and message of concern. So Spirit's trying to clarify that. Now, this could be some sort of spiritual communication, intuition, intuitive insight, or literal message here you're going to be receiving this weekend or the next 48 hours. Again, this could be a download. So let's take a look for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do we have? What did we have here for Aries? Three of Cups. This could definitely be a support system. People coming around you, coming together to support you, to celebrate you. This could be emotional support. This could be friendships. Sometimes it's a reconciliation of people coming back together or coming to you. Um, but I'm really getting this as some sort of support, emotional support coming in and celebratory energy. You could be celebrating soon, getting through a very difficult period in your life. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's the challenge here for Aries? The High Priestess. So this is talks about trusting your intuition, and which in the challenge position, maybe you're not. Or also like you've received some sort of intuitive download or messages, but you're blocking it. You're saying, oh, well, maybe I don't know this, maybe it's that. Like you're casting doubt on your own intuition. Like you know something, you feel something, but you're making yourself doubt it. Okay. I don't know if this is around another person or if this is something that's going to be revealed, but this is in the challenge position. Let's see here. What does Spirit want you to focus on? And with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I just saw definitely you doubting yourself. King of Wands in reverse. Now, the way I'm seeing this and the Ten of Wands here is that I don't feel like that's another person. I do feel like that's you, Aries, with the King of Wands in reverse. Sometimes we get into I don't think it's about ego necessarily, but I will say this. Sometimes we get into our ego without like not wanting to ask for help, right? But what I'm getting here is that somebody here is born a leader. You're an Aries, so you are definitely born. You have this leadership ability, even to do things first in your family, in your generational line here. That's why you were born in Aries. But there's somebody here that's not stepping. It's one or two things. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Either not stepping into that power of leadership, like you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your ability to step out and do something. And I think the fear of failing or the fear of is not, failing is keeping you from taking action in a direction to be greater than what you are and than what you've already accomplished. It's something like here. And another thing is that on the flip side of that, this could be you also taking the load in a lot of your life situations and your family situations and not having any help where the loneliness comes in, right? Where you're always having to do everything in your family and you're feeling quite burdened with the Ten of Wands here. So it's two different type of leadership positions, like someone who's always taking the initiative within the family to do things or to get things done, or because then they won't get done. And then there's also the sense of, and both things can apply. You could be that person in your family or your soul tribe and still be afraid to follow your intuition to start and do something greater for yourself, which could in return help other people behind you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So what happened in the past year for Aries? The Knight of Cups. You had a dream. I heard I have a dream. You had some sort of dream or wish or, again, intuitive nudge or pull to do something, but maybe I feel like you kind of diminished it because of something else that you had to do. Maybe like you put something on the back burner. You put a wish or dream on the back burner for something else. Let's see here. What is crowning Aries? The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. This feels like the opportunity to do something. It also feels like you're going to receive what you deserve. Like the energy that you've put out to other people, to always being that person to other people, or to always giving to certain situations, you are going to receive that back, Aries. The Six of Pentacles here is some sort of blessing. Could be financial, but in an energetic sense, it's you getting back what you've put out into this world and to other situations. Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like it's going to help you establish yourself, build or grow in some area of your life. Tell me what's coming towards Aries in the near future. Four of Cups here and the Ten of Swords. This feels like a end of a cycle. Let me pull one more. Pull one more here first. Pull one more. Ah, this is kind of deep. I almost feel like the sense of, wow, this is going to get kind of deep. There may have been a cycle in someone's life where they felt ignored. They felt like, in the sense of, when people need you, you're there and you're needed and you're looked for. But when you need people on an emotional sense, you're neglected. You're not taken care of. Maybe even you consider yourself to be the black sheep or the person who always does something wrong. But when people need you for something to play a role in their life, in their reality, you're there. And it feels like the sense of that's the only time you're needed, or there's been a cycle of that. Now, this is not going to play for everybody, but that's what I'm getting here. And it seems like this cycle, this very painful cycle, is coming to an end, of being ignored, of not getting the compassion, the love, the care that you needed and deserved. That is coming to an end. I'm even seeing that because you got the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups, and 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then you got the Ten of Swords. So there is an ending of that. And the Ten of Cups represents emotional fulfillment and contentment and alignment. So you will get what you deserve. And the Four of Cups is disappointment, discouragement, people overlooking you, boredom, missed opportunities. I feel like, Aries, you may have felt this is what I feel. There are going to be some people in your life who are going to miss the opportunity to truly know you. And this could be people that you've known your whole entire life. But because they've overlooked you or haven't seen what you had to offer, or they just took you for granted, there's going to be a period in your life that is coming where they're going to wish that they would have taken the time to invest in you emotionally or care for you. I feel like with this Three of Cups, this is talking about a new soul tribe or a new group, or people who are going to come towards you, who are going to align with you, care about you, celebrate you. And it feels like the old that didn't get a chance to do that it's like that the time and opportunity that they had to do right by you is going to close out. It's going to close out. I don't know if this is a particular person or people in your life, but it does seem like, and I also see this connected to this mask energy where you're going to be stepping into your power. You may have been dimming your light. Not even on purpose. Maybe just because there was other things, responsibilities, obligations that you had to take care of, that you didn't really get a chance to glow like you wanted to. And that could have been a learned behavior of suppressing your own talents and putting yourself down or dimming your situation. I'm seeing here with the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, there is some sort of karmic justice. There is things that are going to be balancing out for you. The Seven of Pentacles here, things that you've invested in or you've made investments in yourself are going to finally start paying off. You're going to start seeing some sort of growth and expansion in your life. And there could be people around you who are going to be mad with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands here. Tell me about the energy here for that Aries is in. The Judgment. Yeah. Somebody is waking up to their divine calling. You're making different decisions here about your life. You're choosing differently for yourself, how you operate. And I do believe that a lot of that has to deal with the self-love here, with the Queen of Cups here. I'm seeing the devil underneath the bottom of the deck, where your life experiences may have controlled you and you allowed them to control you, and the people around you have controlled you with that devil energy, but you're breaking free here. I feel like you're listening, or there's some sort of higher calling that you're answering to. So you're pivoting. You know, this is like the energy of a crossroads. Like you could go back and do what you've always done, or you can take the other way and go and take a new path. And I feel like that's what this Judgment card is calling you to do. What is in your environment? Page of Pentacles keep falling out. What is in your environment? The Seven of Wands and the Death card. It feels like there's someone around you, Aries, connected to you in your energy, who is trying to stop this transformation. They're trying really hard to stop this transformation. I also feel like somebody or an energy around you is trying to isolate you to make you think or feel like that's going to stop something, but it's not. With the and that could be not for everybody, but I do feel like that Seven of Wands and the Death card is in your environment. I feel like somebody's trying to fight against some sort of transformative energy that they can't stop it. This is something that's going to happen regardless. But there's some sort of effort, max effort, to try to stop something. And like this could be a transformation that's going to help you and your family, because I'm seeing you and your loved ones are safe. Like you and somebody in your family. This could be like two family members and one against them, right? So it's just different scenarios here. Tell me about what's Aries hopes and fears. Fool card, you wanting a new beginning. Oh, this came out in the World card in reverse. Some of you are fearing that you're not going to get out of the cycle that you're in, that it's going to be like this over and over again. And you're hoping with the Fool card here that you're going to have this new beginning, a new opportunity, a new cycle. Isn't that interesting? Because the Fool is the first card of the tarot, and the World card is actually the last card of in the tarot. Okay, and the Judgment is right before the World. So you got three of these big major arcanas right here, showing a very impactful shift that is taking place in your life right now. You could feel it, you could not feel it, but it is happening. You got five major arcanas here: the High Priestess, you have the Judgment card, you have the World card, you have the Fool card, and you have the Death card. Tell us about the outcome to this situation for Aries. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Give me one more. And the King of Cups. Wow. I'm gonna put that upright, the Five of Cups upright, because it's just, I know the energy. You got the Ace of Pentacles here, because it kind of came crossing. I said this already, but I said already that something or someone around you could be remorseful or regretful or will be, that they didn't take the time to get to know you or to cherish you or to love you the way that they should have loved you. Now, this could be a family member. This could be a lover. All right. But with the Five of Cups here and the King of Cups, I'm also seeing this energy of you changing your perspective of the situations that you've been through, and, learning that they weren't meant to take you down, but to make you stronger, right? And by you using what you've learned, right, it's going to bring in new opportunities. I feel like this King of Cups is representing strength. I'm seeing this person as a very strong individual, right? Because they've overcome a lot of things that were meant to hurt them and break them down. And I'm talking about an emotional sense. They've learned how to heal themselves. Okay. And sometimes people can take it as that you're detached or you're emotionally unavailable, but it is that you learn how to not give in to some sort of trigger or intentional triggers or things that, were meant to upset you. You're learning how to transmute that energy. And it has strengthened you in a way, in an emotional sense. And you're taking that. So this could all be like going into the new year. This could be something here that somebody is learning about themselves, or with the mask energy, you're finally taking some sort of mask out. You're stepping out on your own here. And I also want to say you're allowing yourself to receive some sort of pleasure, good feeling without guilt. Okay. I feel like the road that you're traveling or you're about to travel, it could feel a little bit lonely, but you know that this is This is what you have to do for this transformation, to get through this transformation. I do feel like there's opposition here as well, but I feel like you're going to get through that, Aries. Let's see here. Let's clarify the Judgment, which is the energy that you're in. Tell me about the Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands and the Strength card. There was opposition, is opposition, was, but you are getting through that and you will get through that. And I feel like the way that you're going to get through it is by listening to your intuition here with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It's like you're being guided through this situation here. This opposition could just be like energies at force or at play where there's a lot of difficult things coming up in your life and you're getting the strength to get through this with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. That's communication here from the divine on an intuitive level. Ace of Cups. Tell me about there it is. The Magician wanted to come in reverse in your environment, clarifying. Three of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. Ooh, I don't like that. Clarify this other Three of Cups here. I'm seeing the Devil at the bottom of the deck here. Tell me about the other Three of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Give me one more time. One more with the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is exactly what I said it is. It's the Ten of Cups. This is a new soul tribe, a support system of some sort, people who love you, very grounded energy here. Even new friendships I'm seeing coming in. Okay? Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, people who are going to support you on the dreams that you are going after, dream life, things like that. This could even be new lovers I'm seeing. Okay? Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. There's happiness and emotional fulfillment and contentment coming towards you, Aries. You just have to listen to your intuition to know that you are not cursed, hexing, anything like that. There's just a situation you're getting through that is bringing you through this ultimate transformation in your life, and you have to listen to your intuition. When things are telling you to do something, to cleanse, to do this, to try this, do it. Listen to it, because I feel like somebody is stopping themselves from listening to their intuition. Anyways, over here with the Death card and the Seven of Wands and the Magician, I said that there's somebody who's operating against you, and I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups again, betrayals. It could be a group of people. It could be another different type of soul tribe that you're connected to, a karmic one. They could be using magic or manipulation of some sort here, but the manipulation I really feel like it is that the pretending that they had your back or they were on your side or that they were going to take care of you. It's something here where you're going to, and you need to stand your ground. I'm saying that with the Seven of Wands here, with this energy. Protect yourself. Protect yourself is what I'm saying. Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups about over here with this people or this person? The Chariot. They're ignoring the Devil. I would say this. I feel like if this, whether this is a group of people or one person or something like this, there has been messages to this people or this person here to leave you alone, to stop what they're doing, to turn around, to reverse, whatever they're doing to put opposition in your path or whatever. They've been warned to stop and they're ignoring that message. They're ignoring that. And I'm seeing the Devil over here. It's like somebody is gripped with obsession, obsessed with control in some way, obsessed with control. and obsessed with controlling you, obsessed with controlling some sort of outcome. Hmm. I'm also seeing an end here, an ending. Something's coming to an end as far as betrayals or a very painful cycle that you had to go through. Very strong Capricorn energy, Gemini energy here, and Scorpio energy. Okay, let me get out of that. Tell me about the Five of Cups and the King of Cups and the outcome here for Aries. Five of Cups and the King of Cups and the outcome for the Aries. The Justice card. Yeah. And the end of it all, you are getting what you deserve. The scales are tipping in your favor. They are balancing out. That's the one thing about life in general. A lot of people, when you really grasp that and you understand that, it kind of almost makes things move faster in a sense. You know how when you're like praying for change and you're praying for things to get better, sometimes you say the prayer and you let it go, right? You ask, you let go. And sometimes when things are really bad, we are obsessing over things getting better. The thing about life is that everything in this world has to be in balance. And that's why sometimes you can't even think of certain things as good and bad. It's just a balance. It's a balance of energy. It's a balance of energy. Negative energy versus positive energy. And so when you know that things have to change, they always change. They're always evolving, ever evolving, ever evolving. Things will get better. But it's the constant dwelling in them not good right now, which is what makes it feel like it's going to take a long time, or it's taking a long time for something to balance out or get better or come through for you or work out. Okay. But there is an outcome. There is balance coming in for you, Aries. Queen of Pentacles wanting to come out. Tell me about this outcome here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Nine of Cups. The balance is the wish fulfillment. You've been through something quite difficult, emotionally draining, taxing, disappointment, loss. And what the balance is the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment coming in, the King of Swords here. Could even be a judgment, a decision, another person here who's very honest, truthful. Tell me more. Libra energy and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing in your favor here. Things are going to get better. New cycles, good fortune, fated events, positive outcomes, positive shifts from something here where I want to go back and say again that there was a period of very, that's not a good word, Chelsea. I was going to say shitty people, but shitty energy. And I'm like, look at this. The Tower is clarifying what's in your future position. And what's in your future position is, can't get it out. The Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups again. Again, an ending to being ignored emotionally, not receiving what you need, or betrayed emotionally. And so what's clarifying it is the Tower and the Six of Wands. That shit is ending abruptly. It's going to be you're going to see a very drastic shift in your life where certain people are going to just be forced out. Okay. Or revelations, because we're in the age of Aquarius, where truths there, yeah, that is it right there, King of Swords, where truths are going to be seen and revealed about certain people that cannot be hidden anymore. Oh, so when it felt like you were losing, or you were in a losing battle and a losing game, well, there is no more of that. You're going to have victory over this energy that tried to defeat you for a very long time. The Tower here is talking about the shit was not built on a sturdy foundation, so it is coming down now, and you're going to be having victory and success. And again, with the Six of Pentacles, you're going to be getting what you deserve finally. And I also feel like with the mask energy, it's not just you coming out of your shell. I feel like somebody else's mask is coming off. Somebody around you, their mask is coming off. The Emperor here is in your future position. That is you, Aries, standing in your power, being in full control. Two of Pentacles wanting to show here. So there was an imbalance in your life. Tell me about the High Priestess in the challenged position. Tell me about the High Priestess in the challenged position. I told you, look at that. the sun. Some of you, this could be something being revealed. Okay. But I'm also seeing here, listening to your intuition here with the sun energy is going to take you to a new beginning. The sun represents positivity, abundance, new beginnings, beautiful, happy endings. So it's something here being revealed. And I'm seeing the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, happiness, joy, celebrations. I wonder if this is about a particular person, situation, or something here, but it feels like whatever. I also want to say this, whatever your intuition was telling you, you were right. You were doubting yourself, but you were absolutely right with the sun coming here. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Four of Swords, healing, creation, and new opportunities and messages coming through for you. Judgment again. Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Hierophant. Anything or anyone. This is okay. So this is talks about they wanted me to talk about the Justice card with this Five of Swords and the Hierophant. Spiritual lesson in any situation, even when you're getting played, even if you're dealing with some sort of narcissist or being lied to, there's always a spiritual lesson in it. You must remember that there are spiritual consequences for everything that is done. Okay. When you do something here in the physical world, there always will be spiritual consequences. Whether that's more love coming to you or you having to see or feel what you've done to someone else. So with that being said, it seems like the Spirit is saying here, Aries, don't worry. Even though there was a situation where you were played, you were manipulated, you were hurt, there was a higher purpose for it. There's a lesson and there's a blessing coming for that lesson here with the Hierophant. A lot of you, it's happiness, it's joy. It's being fulfilled like you never thought you could be or you would be. I feel like somebody really thought they were going to be alone or they were going to have people around them that didn't understand who they were and what they stood for or what you needed. Very deep. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Yeah, very deep reading. So I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.